Good motherfucking morning, bays. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are we all doing today on this most beautiful of Tuesdays? Tuesday mornings. Are we good? Are we chilling? Are we good? Tamagotchi, maybe?
I lost my job a few days ago, and I can't seem to find another one. My entire family hates me. I am genuinely lost in life, and I don't know what to do anymore. Anyways, here is $60 and free links for you, Forsen.
Alright. Well, I mean, you lost your job a few days ago. And you can't seem to find another one in a few days. That's probably not the most uncommon thing in the world. But the family hates you part, that's probably something you can do something about, maybe. Or not, you know. I got salad and homemade pizza for myself. Leftover pizza from yesterday. Leftover pizza is fucking ass. I don't know how anyone can eat that shit. It's just so shit. So shit. Cold pizza is nice though. No, it really is not. It really is not nice. I don't know whoever said that first, but it really is not nice. It's actually fucking disgusting. Alright? It is fucking disgusting, and the only reason you think it's even remotely decent is because you have a fucking sugar addiction. Alright? Yeah. It is fucking trash. You can't say that I'm wrong. Because you know you are sugar addicted, so you cannot counter my point. 1 to the god gamer, 0 to the noob gamers. Yes, very good. All right, let's see here. We got some clowns. Weebs are PDFs. War, Fire, STB, and Veliaren 61 months. Shiny, wow, Marquise this, and Sender with the 8 years together. Forsen train, your train guy. Forsen train. Thank you very much. Enjoy the badge, yes. Worst emote I've ever seen, but enjoy the match, yeah. Very nice. Hey, we got a clown there. I couldn't quite catch it. Hey, Quantaton 10 gifted. There we go. Another 10. The marathon guy. Marathon guy. Why did I say that? Marathon guy. Rhymes on Quantaton, I guess. Marathon. A marathon of subs, I guess. Thank you. I dodged easy. Easy. Explain why it's bad. I mean, it's just scuffed. It just scuffed. You make more than 2k a week from links. Nice of you to do the math for me. That seems reasonably low, considering all the shit I have to see. But yeah. Kia Zols, welcome back. Wings of Chicken. HFSD, Garbage, nice name, man. Draven sound effect, 2 years. Forsen, he says. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's see here. We got some fucking links.
When it comes to sad, pathetic things on the internet, I feel like I've seen it all. I'm like the Oracle from the Matrix. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yet, today I bore witness to something so tragically embarrassing on Twitch that it's making me reflect, and it's put me in a very somber state. I feel as though I'm at a funeral service. A streamer invited one of her mods to hang out with her in real life, and then did a stream that was an hour and 25 minutes of agonizing, miserable, inhumane torture. Waterboarding would have felt more pleasant for this mod, I imagine. She spends the entire stream basically just insulting him. He is the butt of every one of her jokes, and she kind of just reduces him to a spittoon for her and her chat to spit in and make fun of. Now, I think punching bags get treated with more respect than this guy did, and it only got worse the longer the stream went on. She had a donation goal where if the stream gave her $500, she would kiss him.
Oh god, fuck. Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Dang.
If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss till you'll be fucked up by the time the night's over.
That is soul-crushingly mean-spirited. That is downright diabolical. Saying, if you want to get drunk, just try and kiss Dilly, you'll be fucked up by the end of the night. Saying that you have to be hammered to want to kiss this guy. And this is the attitude for the entire stream. So she makes it pretty clear that she can't really stand to be around him unless she is extraordinarily drunk. So the whole time she is drinking throughout the stream, they reach the donation goal, so now she's obligated to give him a little smooch.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Ooh. Hello,
Small
Forsen.
lips.
Forsen, please come to my country, Mozambique. Forsen, we were starving. I sent you a link to show you.
Alright, come on.
Please save us.
Oh my god.
If I was watching a hostage video where someone had kidnapped my grandmother, threatening to slit her throat unless I paid the ransom, I would honestly find that video to be less cruel and more humane than this Twitch stream I just watched. This is absolutely brutal. My heart breaks for this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's done to deserve this, but this is like a divine punishment here. This whole thing was her idea. This was her donation incentive. And now she's acting like it was the worst thing that ever happened to her. It's so bad, she's got to go rinse her mouth out. She's got to fucking brush her teeth and scrub it all down with soap and bleach just to try and erase the stain that his lips put upon hers. It's just evil. This whole stream is her basically just bullying this guy.
Well. Jesus Christ. Well. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good.
She's putting on this big song and dance about how gross and disgusting this was, when it was her idea. She's doing this just to make him feel even worse, and put on a show for her chat at this guy's expense. Like, oh, this loveless loser virgin flew all the way here, and, oh, I just had to kiss him. Like, that's so mean. And this should be a wake-up call to her chat that, like, donates money to her under this idea that she's going to like them or something like that, or parasocially donating to her because they think that they're going to be friends or even more than that. This should be the biggest wake-up call. Your third eye should be fucking beaming from your forehead right now with this out there. This is her mod, someone who literally, like, does a ton for her. And this is how he's getting treated in front of everybody.
Hey, Mega Boom.
That's
Thank you
what
for
she
loving
thinks
it,
of
man.
you as well. Now, like I said, it's not just this
Much
viral
appreciado.
moment here. The
Congratulations to
very
the winners.
beginning of the stream comes out fucking guns blazing, going hog wild about this guy having no shot with her and that she doesn't even really respect him at all.
Yeah, Dilly's living the dream. Aren't you so happy to be here?
Yeah. It's my dream, y'all.
Yeah, I've been posting pictures of Dilly every single day on Discord, and this guy cannot hang. Dilly's eyes are fucked. It's because I have cats and he's allergic, and he has allergy meds. Doesn't he look like Gru from Despicable Me? Sorry, every time I see Dilly, I just start laughing.
This is the very beginning of the stream. This is chapter 1. It's not even chapter 1. This is the prologue. And she immediately comes out of the gate saying that he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, and she can't help but laugh when
Who
she
is
sees
that?
him. The stream doesn't even make it
Gru?
5 full minutes without her
haven't
making
seen
sure to
Despicable
insult him
Me.
in front of everybody. He's just getting publicly flogged immediately. She is flaying
the
him
big
alive
guy.
throughout
Oh,
most of the
the
stream.
evil
Again,
guy.
this whole hour and 25
From the
minutes
memes,
is basically
yeah?
just make fun of Dilly and let the chat make fun of Dilly too. It's so mean-spirited. And this guy, again, I don't know anything about him.
I only know the memes.
He wasn't even creepy or weird or awkward. He seemed like just a very normal guy. He even seems pretty nice and really not weird. Yes, he does come across as like a little lonely and a little socially shy, but there's no like red flags or anything alarming about this guy at all. This must have been hell on earth for him to not only get invited out by the person that he clearly cares about since he mods for her, but to go there and then just be perpetually insulted directly by that person and the community that you mod for, having all these tomatoes thrown at you throughout the whole thing.
Too much
And on top
commentating.
of
Where
all
are
of
the
that,
clips,
be
man?
surrounded.
I made a donation goal of $500. I will kiss Dilly. So we hit it. But hopefully I will be drunk for that. Let's take the first shot of the night, yeah? Is it too early?
No.
Is it for him to pick up a girl tonight?
You want to answer this honestly?
Honestly, you're not getting shit. I think maybe a girl will be down to dance with you, you know?
That's a win.
But there's no way. I don't think you're getting any girls' numbers. Or going home with. I'm gonna say it's a 0 out of 10.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't bring anyone back here, but
I would let you. I'm a good friend. So if you want to bring a girl back here, you can. But I'm just being honest, I don't see it. Prove me wrong, though. You know, prove me wrong.
I was perfectly content to not show you any more clips from the stream. I was just about to end the video, but then I remembered this moment, and I just had to showcase it. Even if it's not directly about her, she won't even let him.
Alright.
First of all, that I was ever involved in a conflict that resulted in a lawsuit is something that I really regret. I wish I had found a way to kind of resolve things in a different way. I hate that. I had never had any complaints like that made about me before in my life, and it was really embarrassing, and I didn't know how to handle it.
I don't even know what this is about.
And I didn't agree with everything that was in the way that I was being described and the things that were said about me.
What happened?
I wanted to try to make it right, and so we made it right in the way that was asked at the time. And we all agreed to just sort of try to put it behind us and move on with our lives, which I think we deserve to do. And I want to sort of respect them, and as they've respected me and my privacy. And that's that. Over the past couple of years, I guess, I've been listening a lot to this kind of conversation, this public conversation, and learned a lot. I've kind of moved from a place of being defensive to one of sort of a more mature point of view, trying to find my own culpability.
About the movie
And once I did
documentary,
that,
I'm Still Here.
I discovered there was a lot to learn. I was a boss. I was one of the producers on this set. This movie was in 2008, 2009 we shot, and I was one of the producers. And it was this kind of crazy mockumentary, very unconventional movie with the cast as the crew, and the crew was kind of the cast. And it was
2 women
an
sued the
unprofessional
actor for
environment.
sexual
And,
harassment. The set of the mockumentary I'm
you know,
Still Here,
the
which
buck had to
Affleck
stop with
directed
me
and
as
produced.
being one of the producers, and I have to accept responsibility for that. And that was a mistake, and I contributed to that unprofessional environment. And I tolerated that kind of behavior from other people, and I wish that I hadn't. And I regret a lot of that. I really did not know what it was. What I was responsible for as kind of the boss. I don't know if I even thought of myself as the boss. But I behaved in a way, and I allowed others to behave in a way that was really unprofessional, and I'm sorry.
Bro, his fucking vocal rasp is killing my ears.
I'm gonna use Diva Curl Super Cream. And then I'm gonna use, I like this vibe, it's kind of cute. I'm gonna use an edge control just to keep it all sealed. And
Edge control?
I'm really getting my edges in there. Yeah, the wisest actors that I've talked to have all been proponents of wearing wigs or weaves for projects, just because as an actor, you will destroy your hair trying to get it to look like whatever character you're playing. I mean, you have to manipulate it constantly just to like fit the bill. Gorgeous little bundle of Kanekalon. I'm gonna take a section. I don't want these braids to be too thick. I'm not looking for something that feels super feminine. I'm looking for something with like a little bit more of like a tomboy vibe to it. Okay, so I'm looping the Kanekalon around my strand of hair. I like to take the top section and pull it under, like so. And I grab this section and I pull my own hair underneath. And I start braiding. And when I get to around this point, I don't want my hair to slip out. So I put some more edge control on there. There's a few different methods of doing this part. I can't say that I'm the best at it. And the part that I'm talking about is just getting the final part of your hair to like stick it to the braid. But generally what I do is, it's hard to explain. I take it like this. So I combine my hair with the strand. I split it in half. And I might put some more edge control on there just to seal it together. I know there's gonna be some professional braiders on YouTube like, what the hell are you doing, girl? But this is what I be doing. And then I continue braiding. My mom has dreadlocks. She has like a tight like 4C curl. And she,
what the fuck is this supposed to be?
Had dreadlocks, and that's her has been short and natural. 6.
Oh my god.
That's pathetic. I did it! Took a million hours, but here we are.
8 hours later, bro. The party is over. Everyone is sleeping.
But it's hitting that nice steel blue. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start with my milk stick. Sometimes I'll use 2 colors.
Oh, then the makeup starts.
I'm just gonna.
Jesus Christ, women.
I said no more leaks.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Who do we have left? Train by, bike by, would die, Sopranos die, history die, weaves.
Alright, I don't know what we're...
Now please click my link, Mr. Force.
Please, please, please.
Please.
What is your
Right,
name?
no further
My name
links.
is Abiola.
Abiola. And what brings you here today?
I'm going to be continuing on and on and on and on as a woman.
Oh, I like that way of thinking.
You mean you want to be on the show forever?
Yes.
So did Louis. Good luck.
Is this the intro?
She says, I am the one.
What is she singing?
It's Mongolian throat singing almost.
Thank you.
Abiolo, do you have the second song? Look, Abiola, you know, I like you, but honestly, I don't think this is right for you right now.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna vote. Louis?
I'm gonna say no.
It's a no from me.
It's a no from me.
It's very nice to meet you, Abiola.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
No.
What is going on today? Hello?
What is going on?
All right, gents, with the last video doing so well, I figured we should do a Quentin Tarantino tier list before some less talented noob on YouTube does it.
Smart thinking, Barack. We got to be ahead of the competition.
God, this list better be good. I really wanted to see the new Shazam movie tonight.
Trump, that movie looks like total ass. You're doing yourself a favor by hanging with us tonight.
Nah, fam, my boy David F. Sandberg is a G. I've been supporting him since I discovered his YouTube channel 10 years ago.
Yes, Sandberg is a G, but he's nothing to our boy QT. Starting off the list tonight is an obvious A-tier movie, Reservoir Dogs.
This movie is the definition of lame.
God, I knew this day was gonna suck.
Joe, have you taken your old man meds today? This is a bottle movie classic. To say anything else is blasphemy.
What kind of heist movie doesn't show the heist?
One that is trying to subvert your expectations, numb nuts.
Don't you ever use that phrase ever again to me, Barack. It makes me think too much about The Last Jedi.
Oh shit, fam, my bad. I forgot you're still recovering from that.
You're good, homie. Anyway, I'd be fine with that if they'd actually show something cool, but do they? No. All they do through the whole movie is yell the F word at each other.
It's because they're suspicious of each other.
It's not creative writing.
Joe, be real. Do you hate the movie because it ruined Madonna for you?
Maybe.
You're such a simp, Joe. You should see what she looks like nowadays. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I think I'd rather tap Hillary. Just put that movie in A-tier Obama and let's move on.
Straight facts, Don. Up next is Pulp Fiction, another easy S-tier.
Nope, B-tier top.
Oh my Christ, Joe.
Brandon, what the actual fuck is wrong with you today? You're acting like a whiny toddler.
This movie is more overrated than the Queen of England.
Joe, explain your bullshit opinion right now or else you're dead to me.
Same fam, you have 30 seconds.
Okay, here's why the movie is overrated. While the Boss's Wife story and the Golden Watch story are fun on their own right, they have nothing on the Bonnie situation. In my opinion, the only thing the two other stories accomplish narratively is to contextualize the life Jules is planning on leaving. Which, I mean, cool world building and all, but Jules is a fucking hitman. We as an audience can already fill in what kind of fucked up shit goes on in that line of work. So those other stories are superfluous, and they took away a great opportunity to have a suspenseful scene involving the wolf, Vincent, and Jules transporting the body across town.
The fact that you have such a lucid and well-articulated opinion that's complete bullshit amazes me, Joe. Who gives a fuck if they don't add anything to the main story? They're fun.
I hate to do this to you, Joe, but I'm agreeing with Donald. Even though the two other stories aren't as interesting as the Bonnie situation, they are too iconic and too entertaining on their own right. Ignoring their value because they don't enhance the main storyline would be a sin. S-tier.
I agree with you, Barack, S-tier. However, I would like to acknowledge Sleepy Joe's well-formed argument. Even though I think it's complete and utter horseshit, it brought a new insight that I hadn't considered before.
Thank you, Donald. While this ranking is total malarkey, I appreciate the compliment.
It's okay, buddy. We can all agree on the next one.
Damn straight we can. Next up, Jackie Brown, S-tier.
You want to tell him, Joe, or should I?
You tell him.
Tell me what?
It's mid-AF, Barack.
Yeah, sorry to say it, pal, but this is bottom-tier Tarantino.
What the hell it is? This movie is fucking fantastic.
No, it really isn't, buddy.
How can you even say that, Joe? It is a great throwback to blaxploitation films of the 70s, and it has your favorite MILF in the world, Pam Grier.
She's never been my favorite, Barack. That honor has and will always go to Lisa Ann.
Solid choice, Joe. But yeah, I'm sorry to say this Barack the movie, while solid and an enjoyable time, is nothing in comparison to his other work. I'd personally give it C-tier, but I'm willing to give it B-tier if Joe is.
Nope, C-tier. It's his worst movie, in my opinion.
C-tier it is then.
Man, fuck you two. You guys just hate it because it has no cool white characters in it.
Hit it right on the head, Kobe. Now on to the Kill Bill movies. Are we going to rate them together as one movie like Tarantino sees it, or are we going to break it up into volumes 1 and 2?
I say we do separate volumes. While I respect Tarantino's perspective that volumes 1 and 2 are a single movie, the two are completely different in both tone and body count.
Same.
Agreed.
Okay, how do you guys feel about volume 1?
A-tier. The action and music are amazing, and Uma Thurman's feat, her portrayal of the bride is effortless to watch.
Weird Freudian slip there, Joe, but I can't disagree with what you're saying. While I feel an S tier would be more appropriate, A tier is a ranking I would be happy to accept.
Love how we all can agree on this one. A tier. Now, how do you guys feel about Volume 2?
It's a step down from Volume 1, in my opinion. While I admire Tarantino for giving him another acting opportunity, I felt David Carradine was miscast as Bill. I personally can't take a villain seriously when his lisp reminds me of Sylvester the Cat. And besides Uma Thurman punching herself out of a grave,
Shit cars listen to shit radio and we're able to fuck under.
Why did they put this one in D tier? I guess if you only compare it to other Tarantino movies, is that what they're doing, or are these tiers objective? I don't know. You're only comparing it to other Tarantino movies. I mean, it's not the... yeah. What is this? Oh, Inglourious Bastards. What is this? Is this from Dusk and Dawn? Which one is this? Oh, Hateful Eight. Oh, I don't even remember that. They're in a cabin, right? Or some shit. Yeah. I watched it, but I don't remember. I thought it was good. I mean, they all end... Every single Tarantino movie almost end the fucking same way, right? Same fucking way, man. Everyone just gets fucking shot in the end. And one guy survives or some shit. Literally. Like, what the fuck, man? And it never gets boring. It never gets boring. 2-hour build-up. 5-minute massacre. Bam. Slap some feet in there. We got a fucking masterpiece. A la Tarantino. Real. Fucking barbed wire. Passion of the Christ, Pog. It's ketchup, chat. It's all fake in wrestling. Congrats. You're retarded.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? How you doing?
Terrible.
This is Alan
Terrible.
Chernay, here to meet a girl who online told him she was 14. He doesn't want to say his age. How old are you?
I'm old.
He's actually 58 and married. Online, he refuses to say his age except to admit he's over 40. He tells the decoy he would love to get oral sex from her one day.
You drive over to this house, you ring the doorbell, you come inside. Where was this headed?
I'm out of my mind. I just can't believe it.
Well, explain to me, help me to understand
I
what
can't,
happened.
because
Well,
there is no reason. I can't give you any. I need to leave.
well, I need to understand what brought you here first.
I can't.
But maybe he'll be able to explain it to the Murphy Police Department, waiting outside to arrest him.
Get on the ground. Face down on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the
On the ground, face down, all the way down.
Hey, my back hurts. Please, please.
My back hurts.
I swear. Just get in. Oh, thank you.
But when he's questioned, he denies everything.
Have you ever had sex with underage?
Never, ever. Have no doubt it wouldn't have happened then either.
Why is that?
Because I know me. I almost walked out the moment I walked in, although.
But you did walk in.
Yes, I did.
What do you think your wife's going to say about this? How long have you been married?
34 years.
Oh, my God.
That's why I asked if I could be given any kind of break. That's why I asked.
A lengthy marriage apparently is not enough to get a break. Like all the others, he's charged with a felony and brought before a judge.
Please sign the bottom indicating you've been advised of your rights.
Huh? After the suicide of another suspect, the district attorney refused to prosecute any of the men arrested during the sting operation, saying many of the cases were tainted by the involvement of amateurs. Thus, the case against Chernay was dropped. By the involvement of amateurs. Who's the amateur? The Dateline crew or the cops arresting? I don't get it. Hansen. Alright. Trooper Caddy, welcome back, man. Mixer, Columbus SC, Mordegar, Slimzin, Flavor Diarm, Relaxed, and Mad Lover Dahlia. Thank you, dudes. 3 years on Bezors, 9. 3 yills, Mr. Force, 3 yills. 3 yills, bud.
今より24年前、世界はちょうど海賊王ゴールド・ロジャーの処刑に沸き、彼の残した莫大な富、一つなぎの大秘宝、ワンピースを求め、ありとあらゆる者たちが海へ漕ぎ出した。大海賊時代の幕開けである。ワンピースを狙う全ての海賊たちが目指すグランドライン後半の海。人呼んで新世界。 その海を制したのは海賊王ゴールド・ロジャーただ一人。
Using Batman music. I just now realized.
毎年100隻を超える船が霧の中で消息を絶つ。
Took you that long? Yeah.
海賊が夢を追えば温かな幸せや愛する者を失う人々の涙が流れる時もある。
世界は広いんだよい。島の数なんて誰にも数えられねえ。
この海は俺たちが見たことのないいろんな島や国に繋がってんだ。すげえことだと思わねえか。
Yeah, you heard me. Everyone on the internet is a loser. We all know it. We're all guilty of it sometimes. Occasionally I'll get this kind of question where people are like, hey Luke, love your videos on, I don't know, whatever it is, doesn't matter. It could be Linux, could be religion, could be
lifestyle. Forsen K.
People say, love your videos.
Quentin,
Where can I find cool, like-minded
Joyce,
people on the internet? Okay. What's a cool chat server? What's a cool web form? What's a cool blah, 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 blah. And I never can give an answer to that because the reality is there are none. Like the segment of people who use the internet like regularly as a like daily thing, like that constantly have a chat window pulled up, or they're in their Discord server where they can talk about furry stuff or whatever. Those kind of people are just not ever the kind of people you want to be interacting with, okay? Maybe you know some cool boomer who's still using IRC and he's like tethered to the real world. But in general, and we all know this, I think everyone kind of acknowledges this. There's a sense in which, like, if you're looking for based people on the internet, cool, oh wow, I want to hear what cool people are saying, like who are gonna improve my view on life, you are just not gonna find that on the internet. It's just not gonna happen. Because, I mean, maybe you'll find bits and pieces of it, but the truth is, well-adjusted people, they're living in real life, okay? Everyone uses the internet a little bit, but if you're looking for, like, a lot of people, they want, like, they prioritize internet communities, quote-unquote, over real life, which is, like, disgusting to me. Now, many of you know that years and years ago, when I first started my channel, I experimented with having a web form, okay? And this is something that I still speak about in hushed tones. It's like kind of a legend in my channel because basically I started this form and it's like, okay, you know, we're gonna be able to put messages up and talk to each other about important stuff and, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I thought, oh, that'd be a good thing. But what I found is it naturally attracts internet people, okay? And mind you, here's the thing. Here's the irony of it. When I look at my video comments section on YouTube, I cringe so much. Okay, that's just life. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you only see the top comments, so maybe you hear the good stuff. I don't know. I just cringe so much. Whereas when I've met people who watch my videos in real life, they are always well-adjusted people, you know? So there's kind of like this dissonance there. Like the people who are active on the internet, even the people who are doing the same stuff, watching the same videos, there's a massive gap, okay, between the kind of stupid, like immaturity that they have online, or like internet people have online, versus like the more well-adjusted people who do things in real life, right? And when I eventually
That's
I
the
closed
same
down
people.
my web form, okay, and this isn't about my web form, this is just like kind of an example. Eventually,
Just truly
I
speaking
just
their
found the
mind
form
in
so
the comments.
cringe, and I saw like people are just using it as like a weird emotional crutch, which kind of disturbs me. And I know there are a lot of guys who watch my videos because, I don't know, they find like the lifestyle, like when I'm talking about my lifestyle, they find that like inspiring in a way, and that's fine. Like that's great. If it's like, I think it's important for people to broadcast what they've done in their life, because it can be a good example for other people. But if you're using that as an emotional crutch, that is like actually totally antithetical to I guess what I would endorse. And I just remember when I closed down that forum, I even got emails from people. They were like, wow, man, you have to bring back the forum. I just need it so much in my life, and my emotional state is tied to it. And like, I can't say anything other than that is, like, if I were to stand for something, that is the exact opposite of what I stand for. Like people who are like emotionally invested in like everything on the internet.
Bro, look at this fucking planted forest. You see this?
Like emotionally invested in like everything on the internet is fake. Okay? Everything on the internet is fake. Yes, the internet is fake. Okay?
Fuck,
that is
yeah.
like,
Look at this planted fucking forest, dude. Drrrr, 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 drrrr. It's fucking so symmetrical, dude.
if I were to
And
stand
a
for
forest. I
something
mean,
that is the
I planted forest in Sweden.
exact opposite of what I stand for. Like people
But I never saw the results.
who are like emotionally invested
Takes so long.
in like everything on the internet is fake. Okay? Everything on the internet is fake. Yes, the internet affects the real world a whole lot nowadays, for better or for worse, mostly for worse, frankly. You can do good things on it, but the reality is if you are mostly thinking about things that are going on the internet, like news, like, you know, whatever the media is putting in your face, whatever, some stupid chat, like if you're the kind of person who, especially if you're one of these like emotionally unstable people, and when I say emotionally unstable, I mean the kind of person who like can be insulted and then like it'll just ruin their day. Okay, if you're one of those kind of people, which I think a lot of these kind of internet people are, that's exactly what you don't want to do. Like you don't want to have like you don't want to be tied into all the stuff that's going on, because then you're falling for all this agitprop, you're falling for all this emotional manipulation. And when you walk out of your room, when you proverbially touch grass, as they say, you'll realize the world is very different from the internet world. Okay, like the stuff that's put in front of your face, you suddenly realize people in real life are very, very different. Okay, like the ideology that's being forced on us in the media, I mean, there are places where it exists. Like, I'm sorry, if you work in a university, I feel bad for you, bro. But in real life, that is just not something you're gonna have to deal with, right? And so you're gonna be much better calibrated. Like, you're gonna look at things in a better lens. And most importantly, like what I'm trying to get at is, like, if you cannot overcome internet addiction with like some kind of, I don't know, just a better internet forum to hang out at, you know what I mean, that are with people that are more proactive. You know, one thing that I've always done, like I started putting up videos on my YouTube channel, right? You know, however many years ago. I've never really branded. It still just has my old, this is just the name of my Google account. It's just my name. Like, I've never tried to do anything. And of course, as everyone knows, I will put up videos up and then I will take, 2 months of not doing anything, because that is how I think people should use the internet. They should not use it as like a full-time, they should just be able to put stuff out. They should be able to do stuff on it and then walk away from it. And I think that's something that I think is important to me. And I think I've always lived by that, partially because I just get freaking tired of it. And I think that's normal to, like, your brain, like the internet is not calibrated to the needs of your brain. Okay.
Okay. I understand. TP team for 3 years, man. Pagman. Alright, we are good. 90 IQ Amandla. I mean, what he's saying is not wrong, but he's just saying the same thing over and 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 over again. Yes, there is no based form. There used to be back in the day, of course. Before you guys were born. Very based. Alright. Let's play games. Play some games. Finished playthrough yesterday, so we're just chilling around today. Alright, let's see what this game is all about. Alex Jones. Sorry. This is very loud, first of all. And second of all, I don't think...